I guess I will start recording. As you guys can see today, I'm gonna be flying solo again. Sorry about that. Christine is not feeling well. Got to get another COVID test. We had it back in August, and um, yeah, I'm not gonna chit chat about all of that, but I'll be reacting to the Halo trailer today and talking a little bit about some box office numbers and showing a couple of cool Nintendo things that I found online over the weekend, just because. No particular reason, but yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And with that, guys, I'm gonna say welcome everyone to the Daily Cup of Genre, the show on the LRM Genreverse Podcast Network, where we talk about everything in geek, entertainment, pop culture, all of that news, and yeah, chit chat about that. Reactions, sponsored by the good folks over at Grow Generation, where the pros go to grow. I'll hopefully remember to play their ad later on in the episode, and then if not, I can always add it in post. But yeah, guys, I'm Kyle Malone at that Kyle Malone on Twitter. My wife Christine is my usual co-host, not here today, like I mentioned. She's at Adorable Doom on Twitter though. And then the website lrmonline.com and genreverse.com. Every day for all your entertainment news, needs, and opinions. The Genreverse Podcast Network is available wherever you get your podcast from, and of course we have our YouTube channel. So it'd be awesome if you are watching us either on the website or on YouTube itself, to go to the channel and hit that subscribe button. Leave some comments, thumbs up or down. So we, but if you do if you do down if you do a down vote, or critical of us, let us know what's up. If it's just our opinions or my opinion, can't do anything about that, but let us know. Anyway, guys, yeah, I like to usually start off Mondays with the box office, and I'm sorry, as you see colors getting brighter and stuff with my screens, they're pushed back about as far as I can get them. And let's see, there's the Chrome setup. I need to zoom in for you guys here. There we go. So Spider-Man spent another weekend at number one. Scream spent another weekend at number two. It's their seventh and third weeks respectively. Spider-Man proving that, yeah, you can still make money past 6 weeks. Good job. 735 total right now, making 11 million estimated this weekend. There wasn't a lot of competition, of course. A lot of movies are in multiple weeks. King's Daughter and Redeeming Love aren't like huge movies, much smaller release windows and stuff like that. So but everything, I mean, there's the Batman's next, right? Like that's the big one coming out. The Batman, Doc Strange. When is Uncharted supposed to come out? Because I'm wondering how that might do. February 18th. So I know people are divided on Tom Holland as Spider-Man, but I know most people like Tom Holland, and most people do like Tom Holland as Spider-Man, but he's a bit divisive. I don't know. I'll be interested if it pushes 50 million opening. There's a lot of virus loads dropping across the country, especially in the East. But the West is just now getting to their peak if trends follow as it did for the rest of the world and the east side of the United States. I don't know, but if it pushes 50 million opening, I think that would be a really good sign, especially for a game adaptation. But yeah, the Batman, I expect it to have a pretty good opening, especially since it's not day and date. For everyone out there that got used to day and date, stop. It's thankfully going away. And I know that there's some people that have, you know, childcare issues or whatnot to get to theaters, but the theaters need you, and the studios actually need your money on that too. So in order to give you more movies, as far as records, you know, Spider-Man No Way Home's now the 4th top grossing domestic film in the North American box office. Right behind Avatar at 760. I've been saying for a while that I thought 720 to 750 was unreachable for it. It's blasted past 720. If it makes another, you know, 20 million throughout this week, it would only need another 5 million the next week, you know. So I do think it is potentially possible that it breaks into the top 3. Avatar's garbage anyway. I know a lot of people like it, but it was just a tech demo, and then they stole stuff from Fern Gully and what's that other movie? I can't remember the name of it, but I think some people even compared it to like Pocahontas. But regardless, the story's very, very, very thin. It was a beautiful looking movie then. It was an experience, but I guess as a gamer, especially like a PC gamer, I really wasn't impressed with just a 2.5 hour long tech demo. How long was that movie? Did they even keep length in here as part of their stats? 162 minutes. So yeah, almost 3 hour movie. Hour and 40 minutes ish. So yeah. Anyways, guys, bravo to Spider-Man. Thank you for proving me wrong on that. I'm happy to be wrong and see it make more money. So yeah, we'll go ahead and switch over to Halo now, and I'll give you guys our trailer set up side by side, so that way they don't try to make me cover up the video or stuff because it's too big and yada yada. Halo. I played Star Siege Tribes back in the day. I played Half-Life, Quake, of course, Doom, and Team Fortress, Team Fortress Classic, TFC, later on TF2. Point being is, like, I never got into Halo because, one, it was on an Xbox. I didn't care to get that system because there was nothing on there that interested me enough. Halo was a first-person shooter that you could play online. I already had that. Futuristic, already had that. Vehicle combat, I already had that. So I never got into it. I joke around about it being trash or whatnot. But I don't hate it. I nothing it. It's just not for me. But I am interested in this series because you can always tell different stories, and because I'm not weighed down by the history of it, if you will, I can check out this show and hopefully get into what they've got going on with the franchise. So let's go ahead and check out the Halo trailer. Hate it. No, I'm joking, guys. I don't know why they do this a little 5 seconds before you see the main trailer. Like, why? Oh, we watch a Mandalorian Book of Boba Fett.
Humanity's best weapon. Master Chief, huh?
Effects look okay. They looked all right in the teaser we got a couple months ago.
To win this war, he and the other Spartans are our only effective weapons against the Covenant.
Okay, aliens. The Covenant looks pretty decent.
And most importantly, controllable.
Covenant forces appear to be
So
some kind of object.
I'm not all sure on how much of the control of Master Chief is in-game canon. Interesting.
What they did to us
Makes you numb.
And you just decided to help me. Why would a Spartan do that?
What does one do with a superhuman you're not sure you can trust?
You kill him.
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana.
Marvel's already done that. Cortana. Can we stop remixing old pop songs for modern days, guys? Sometimes, very, very rarely does it work.
Humans. Surrender to the Covenant.
Cortana,
I don't wanna.
I'm gonna need you now.
So who's hoping for some like red versus blue memes in here? Some meta shit? Probably too serious for that. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of reminds me of maybe them trying to do a type of Battlestar Galactica where you've got this military operations surrounded by this humanitarian crisis. I don't know about the political side of Halo, if they'll get into that a lot. I guess I could take these headphones off. But I hope that it is as good as it looks. It doesn't look like they're gonna focus just strictly on action. It doesn't look like they're gonna focus strictly on character. I'm intrigued by it. Don't care for the Phil Collins remix, or cover, but that's neither here nor there. But let me know what you guys think. It looks interesting enough. Like I said, I can see elements of Battlestar Galactica. Nick Dahl does Breaking Geek Radio podcast and Marvel Multiverse Mayhem podcast. That one I'm on as well. Subscribe and follow and all that stuff so you can watch it. He mentioned a lot of Mandalorian stuff, which is why I kind of made that joke about the desert planet that we're on there at the beginning of the trailer. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to look at. I am intrigued. I would love to know what you guys think of it as Halo fans. And like I said, if I ever give it a good ribbing or joke about, Star Siege Tribes did this, or Half-Life did that, or Doom this, or whatever, it's all in good fun. I honestly, nothing they didn't offer me anything to entice me as someone that basically already, like I said, vehicle combat, online combat, futuristic combat, already had all of that on PC. I didn't need an Xbox for it, so I just never got into it. And even when they came over to PC, there was already this big build up, and while people enjoy the story, like multiplayer is like the big thing, right? And outside of TF2, I don't like a lot of other first person shooters on that at all online. There's the word I was looking for. Sorry guys, my brain is just gone today. I fucked up. My phone got, you guys can't see that, my phone got broken. Yeah, see, you see that now. My phone got broken, and yeah, man, life sucks. So what are you gonna do? Yeah, we're going to take a word from our sponsors over at Grow Generation because I totally got lost. Anyways, guys, take it away.
Grow Generation, where the pros go to grow. Grow Generation is your one-stop shop for hydroponic grow supplies, product systems, and more. Grow Generation serves customers across the nation and carries a wide inventory of renowned cultivation brands. Go to www.growgeneration.com, where the pros go to grow.
And thank you guys so much for sponsoring the episode. Please do check out our sponsors. Their link is down in the description box or on the website as well. So I said I had a couple of Nintendo things that I found over the weekend that I found kind kind of cool. And one of them, okay, good, that's on mute. One of them is let's see here, on a YouTube video, and deals with Lego, something that's huge in my house. I'm gonna keep the volume muted here, but guys, this is the Lego, or this is the first Zelda game map done in Lego. 25,000 bricks, 493 enemies, 2,779 trees. It is 30.2 inches by 85.7. So this thing is nearly 3 feet long. And what are we looking at? Just under 7 feet, right close to 7 feet. Sorry if my math is a bit off. But it's huge, that it's massive. And my son loves Lego. He does a lot of really cool custom builds. He's 8, and I love seeing him get excited. The dude put together the recent Millennium Falcon sets, like 1,300 pieces, maybe even more than that. Pretty much almost all by himself. He is very, very obsessed with doing most of that stuff on his own. And but I did manage to work in there and help him out with a few parts of the build, which was fun. And I'm jealous, but this is really cool, guys. For those that might be listening, Ian Ruzma on YouTube, he's the one that has this, and I just gotta say, bravo. This type of, these are all small pieces too. That type of work is just insane. And he used all the flat tops where he could to prevent having just nothing but little what do they call them, studs everywhere. It's really, really cool. So go ahead and check that out. I'm sure he's got more going on. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. I'm not logged in right now, so that way you guys can see the YouTube subscribe button when I'm closing out. But anyways, check that out. And then the other thing that I saw yesterday, actually Sunday, Katsuya Terada, who did art for the original Legend of Zelda game, recently did a couple of cards for Magic the Gathering. Now, I get into Magic off and on. I've actually got quite a relatively recent collection. I sold my old one when I was in high school. God, I wish I still had those. But looking at these, they're very, very cool. I would love to get my hands on them myself, both as a occasional Magic fan, but also as a Legend of Zelda fan. So the Wandering Emperor and Tamio completed Sage. One is the completed stage. What am I reading? I don't know, guys. Anyways, it's a green and blue legendary planeswalker, and the Wandering Emperor is a white legendary planeswalker. So very cool looking. There's not much else to say about it. If you're on YouTube, you can see I'm showing the cards themselves, and then some of his early Zelda artwork. It's just kind of cool, man. I like when artists get to do different things. I like it when deep cuts. Everyone likes to talk about Morimoto or when it comes to things like Zelda and Mario. You don't get as much on some of the other artists involved, unless you're like big into Nintendo's stuff. And there's a few YouTubers that get really deep into a lot of that stuff. The Gaming Historian has a great series of videos on several games, including Mario games, and gets to talk about some of the lesser known names. So I thought it was kind of cool. I would love to get into Magic the Gathering again some more, but I got to give you guys content, and so the Daily Cup of Genre is supposed to be daily, and I really want it to be, so I'm gonna try to retool some things, both with Christine to gear it more towards mine and her strengths as a couple together, but also something that I can do more on my own when she doesn't feel good. It's meant to be a 2-person show. I'd love to keep it a two-person show as often as I possibly can, even more, Christine, myself, and a third person via Zoom or something. We've done that with Manny a couple times. That's a lot of fun. But yeah, guys, all the other great shows that are on the Genreverse Podcast Network, like Breaking Geek Radio, their longer form, talk about everything out there, like we do here on the Daily COG, but they do more reviews. COG doesn't do reviews very often because we've got other shows for that shit. Like if it's Marvel, we're reviewing it on Marvel Multiverse Mayhem. Star Wars stuff, we review that on our Cantina show. When the Cantina's not got reviews, though, it's weekly Star Wars news, and we are covering the Star Wars news at the end of our Boba Fett reviews. Anime-Versal Reviews, the names in the fucking title, come on, or the topics in the fucking title. No Mercy, I know we got to finish up season 4 of Cobra Kai, and Christine's an important part of that podcast, so we'll get to it as soon as we can for you guys. And then there's other shows out there, lots of cool stuff, also all available wherever you get your podcast from. Google's, Spotify, Apple, all that good stuff. Please follow, leave some reviews, help us grow. I love providing all this to you guys for free. Let us know some other things you'd like to see from the website, other podcasts, other articles, interviews, topics, things like that. Music, even. I've wanted to try to get a hold of some musicians, both local to where I live or local to where you live. Drop me an email for a musicians and movies segment where we can bring in musical acts, bands, musicians, and solo artists, all of the above. Talk a bit about their music, and then talk movies, because everyone loves movies. Well, most people love movies. So all of that's available at lrmonline.com. My email, kylem@lrmonline.com, or drop me a direct message on Twitter, at that Kyle Malone on Twitter. And if you're interested in that music stuff, but everything else, interviews, podcasts, written pieces, reports, leaks, rumors, opinion pieces, all available, lrmonline.com and genreverse.com. Right now it still comes to here. The landing pages are built, and we're just working on transferring everything over. If you come to the website and click on one of our lovely icons over here, it'll bring you to the whole list of Daily Cup of Genre, so you can go back and look at the whole back catalog, or same thing for Anime-Versal or Breaking Geek, and any of that, really. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching or listening. Yeah, that's it, guys. Take it easy. Talk to you later. Bye.